When you looked around the city at others and other people's experiences, what were you seeing?
Well, we looked around at the time when we were retired and we saw this terrible crisis of the cost of housing. The number of people who were unhoused and people who were precariously housed. Yeah. So yeah, that was profound for us.
Bill and Nan were our first investors even before we had a product available for investors.
We'd been talking between the two of us and thinking about wanting to move some of our savings out of the stock market where they were into something that might help provide for nonprofit housing. So we had a wonderful wealth advisor through Vancity, and in a couple of meetings we came up with the idea, quite simply, of loaning money to the Vancity Community Foundation. That would be then loaned out to Catalyst as seed money for, actually it was probably for this project here at Aspen at the time.
But nonprofit groups often lack early stage funding to get large projects off the ground. The Vancity Affordable Community Housing Program provides grants and loans to bridge that gap, with some help from impact investors like Nancy and Bill.
I think that nonprofits are leading the charge in delivering housing to people that they can afford. And I think that's one of the main differences in approach from a nonprofit versus a traditional developer and operator, is that we're not in it for the money.
Our program is based on the belief that the nonprofit community housing sector, the co-op sector, and the Indigenous housing organizations are one of the key solutions to creating permanent, climate resilient, affordable housing for our communities at a time when the program had high demand and we needed more capital to provide more loans to organizations pursuing housing development. Bill and Nan helped us actually create a viable investment opportunity that has led to more investors coming to the table.
So that's how things got started, and we were quite excited to be able to move some of our money into something that was going to directly help provide nonprofit housing.
The Aspen is one of the projects funded as a result. 145 rental units with pet-friendly and accessible suites and community gardens.
And it does feel good to look at something and say, you know, we contributed a little bit. We had some little involvement in that.
So far, the program has helped 63 different organizations build projects, creating more than 5,600 affordable and climate-ready homes for people across BC.
We want to do more. We want to reach more organizations. We just want to continue to grow the program to magnify that impact and increase the number of homes that can be created for people in our province.
We're of an age now where that wealth no longer needs to grow. We've got what we need. We're housed. That nest egg that continued to grow because of the economy doesn't need to grow anymore. But what does need to grow is our sense of confidence in the future. So we're looking for social growth, not financial growth.
It means a feeling of wanting to contribute to a community, be a part of it, belonging. Making things better for everyone.
Yeah.
If you're interested in becoming an investor or donor and supporting affordable housing in your community, contact Vancity Community Foundation.